When I was 18, I didn't understand what a no was. I was a go getter, I was a rock star. I had envisioned everything: my scores, my career, my dream job. I had no contacts in the industry, no job portals, no clear path in. But I went ahead and I got it. I was fearless, I was so focused. Everything I set my heart to, I achieved. Nothing felt impossible. Not because the path was easy, but because I didn't know how to see it as hard. I am immensely proud of the 18-year-old that I was. Then life happened. A few setbacks, a few failures, a few heartbreaks. And very slowly, I didn't realize when that happened. I allowed fears, limited beliefs to take over. Life is hard. Things don't come very easily. The language that the world speaks in. I don't know how I started believing it. Success started feeling like it was moving further and further away. I watched the world move forward and I felt empty. I saw everyone achieving success, and it somehow felt that it did not want to belong with me. There was nothing bad happening. I had a lot of love in my life. My family, my husband Bharat, my in-laws, and then I had Arjun, full of life, full of wonder, full of curiosity. But when it came to my work, I had stopped believing I was ever capable of feeling successful again. And that version of me stayed for a very long time. As Arjun was growing up, I watched him watch me. He wasn't focusing on my words, he wasn't learning from my words. He was learning from my doing, from my energy, from what I carried in my body every day. I realized my energy was everything for him, for my creativity, for my life. I couldn't let negativity touch him. I couldn't let it touch my creativity either. So I made a decision. We can choose to complain, or we can choose to create. I cannot have both, and I made my choice. Business had exhausted me, but something in me wasn't done. In 2018, I started Stillness by Sheetal, not as a business. I was too tired of failing at business, but just to explore, just to see what I could create with no limits, no brief, no one to serve but my own vision. And for the first time, I experienced complete creative freedom. It was just for me, and it was enough. So I started working on myself every single day. Discipline became my best friend. Every single day, one hard thing, one uncomfortable thing, one thing the old me would have said no to. I opened my store, which I had refused to call a business. I started this YouTube channel. I faced my fear and I came in front of a camera. This has been the hardest thing I've ever done. I put my emotions out there, raw, visible, letting the world see me. I make something beautiful every single week. And most of the weeks, no views, no engagement, nothing. But I choose to let that go. I will never let any negative belief touch my creativity again. This work feels divine to me. And I make the next one anyway. I wake up at 5 a.m. every day, meditate every day. I take care of my body, my mind, my soul. I am a mother to a 5-year-old and I refuse to compromise. I look at all of this like a scientist. An experiment I will never stop. My pattern recognition is my strongest skill. And I'm using every bit of it to find my path. I love living. I love color. I find it too safe to live in neutrals. I love flowers. I love art. I love learning the piano. I swim. I read. I love watching films that make me feel things. I let my 5-year-old get muddy and bored and curious because that's how creativity lives. This is not indulgence. This is how I stay alive inside. I want to feel alive when I live. I want to enjoy every bit of everything that I do, even if it is uncomfortable, even if it is going to throw me out of the comfort zone. I want to enjoy it. And now on, I am deciding my own beliefs. I am setting my own standards. And never again will I rely on anybody else's beliefs. This is hard. This is impossible. I set my own standards, my own definition of what's possible. A home is a house that's lived in. A life is a life that's lived in. And I intend to live in mine fully. I believe art is not decoration. Art is how we survive. In a world full of noise and conflict and fear and wars, choosing to create something beautiful is an act of courage. Every artist who ever lived left behind proof that the world was worth paying attention to. That's what I want to do with every photograph, with every print. I want you to look at something I made and feel, even for just a moment, that the world is more beautiful than you remembered. Art pushes humanity forward. Beauty is not frivolous, it is essential, and I have chosen to spend my life making it. I used to ask myself one question: would the 18-year-old version of me be proud of who I became? And for years, the answer was no. And it was heartbreaking. But today, I can finally say yes. Not because I have achieved everything. I haven't, not even close. But because I am doing the work, I am sowing the seeds every single day with whatever time I have, with whatever resources I have, without waiting to be ready, without waiting to be seen, without compromising on a single thing that matters. I have spent a lot of time not believing in my own capabilities. That's the past now. It will never happen again. I have an 18-year-old to answer to. I need to live up to her standards. This is week 12 of 52. One photograph every week, no exceptions. This is Stillness by Sheetal. I make still life. I make fine art. Because beauty belongs in your home. Your home deserves to feel alive. It changes how you feel every single day you live with it. Today I turn 40. I love who this woman has become. Not the achievements, the becoming. And I am just getting started.